To begin, I'll be addressing slide 5, which is a graphical representation of our financial review from quarters 5, 6, 7, and 8. Some of the things that we decided were most important were to address the sales force expense, the research and development expense, and our ending cash balances, as well as retained earnings and our total revenues. With the $5 million investment from our venture capitalists, we were able to allocate money towards these expenses in order to retain a better market share. We grew from 9% in quarter 5 all the way to 24% in quarter 8. We thought this was important information as it allowed us to gain consumer control and expand our market growth. The first category that I'll be going over is the ending cash balances. In quarters 5, we began with $1,558,409. By quarters 8, we ended with $8,421,891. This shows our growth throughout our company. The next category I'll be going over is our research and development expenses. We started off allocating more money to this expense because we thought it was important to learn our market and understand our consumers. We started off in quarter 5 paying $1,374,668. In quarter 6, we paid $1,368,103. By quarter 7 and 8, we paid $60,000 per quarter, and because at that time we had learned more about our market. The next one I'll be going over is the sales force expense, which continued to grow throughout all of the last 4 quarters. In quarters 5, we paid $999,922. Quarter 6, we paid $2,834,262. In quarter 7, we paid $3,226,835. And in quarter 8, we paid $3,668,450. We continue to grow this expense because it was important to reach new markets and gain more consumers that were dedicated and loyal to our brand. The next slide I will be addressing is slide 6, which is a graphical representation of our revenues from quarters 5, 6, 7, and 8. In quarters 5, our revenues were $6,753,206. Quarter 6, we earned $14,639,976. Quarter 7, we earned $25,175,690, and in quarter 8, we earned $27,061,400. If you look at our graph, you can see that our company exponentially grew from quarters 5 to quarters 8. I will be addressing slide 7 next, which is a graphical representation of our retained earnings from quarters 5, 6, 7, and 8. In quarters 5, we had retained earnings of negative $5,061,591. In quarter 6, we had retained earnings of negative $6,595,124. Quarter 7, we were able to lower this number to negative $916,820. And by quarter 8, we were able to turn it over into a profit to $2,505,224. As you can see, it took a while for our company to get a returned profit, but we were able to in the end and show that we were competitive in this market. After reviewing all of these financial statements and all of these specific expenses and earnings, opening new sales offices and focusing on new target segments while expanding our sales force allowed us to gain a large portion of the market share, rendering us the ability to maintain a profit. We were able to go from market share of 9% in quarters 5 and then end in quarter 8 with a market share of 24%, which was the second highest in the market.